Bear with us. All right, Shalom. Shalom. GMS Charlotte. Back at you with another midweek camp through the Holy Spirit, the Rakak Wadash. All right, and before we get started, we're going to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashai, Bahashim, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who taught us the truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect.
Shalom.
All right, back out here to bring it out, man. All right, so heavy times indeed. All right, lots going on. Did a lesson earlier going into the doxing of federal agents. All right, on how these cartels are pretty much, paying people to come after these ICE agents, these federal agents, man. So as the Spirit has been talking about week to week, all right, there is an amplification of war, man. All right, and the Spirit is out there that this thing is going to get ugly. All right, so we're definitely in the time of Jacob's trouble. There's no denying that. All right, there's all types of things that are going to happen in this time. A lot of our people, as me and bro was talking about earlier, is a lot of our people are going to be tempted to eventually take that device. All right, because we see the current state of this economy. All right, the dollar is pretty much on the verge of crashing, and that digital system is here. All right, so all these things tie into the chaos as we talk about that word, the polycrisis, man. You have multiple events and crises going on at the same time that's going to pretty much bring America down to its knees, man. All right, so definitely times of the inevitable, all right, pertaining to the destruction of America, man. And you want to chime in on it?
Right, because as the elder has said, what we're facing is polycrises. Right, Cornwall, could you grab that definition, Baba Kusha? Because what we're seeing is a shakedown. Esau is trying to shake you down to take away your birthright. He's trying to take away your blessing by creating different events to bring about chaos so that he can introduce that digital all, so that he can introduce that digital enslavement and cut you off from your power.
That's right.
And what he's doing is he's being tactful. This devil is tactitious, right? The scriptures speak about how he was more subtle than any beast of the field.
Yep.
So the very nature of Esau is to hunt you down, and as any hunter does, they study their prey. Right, as you had put, I'm gonna want to hold that to the predatory capitalism. We're gonna bring that out too. But go ahead and bring out the definition, Cornwall.
It's a polycrisis in Google AI overview. It says a polycrisis is a situation where multiple distinct crises interact and amplify each other, creating a cumulative and more severe outcome than the sum of their individual parts.
Right, so there is multiple events that are happening at the same time to bottleneck the masses of the people into subjection. Quoting Winston Churchill, never let a good crisis go to waste. Right. The intent of these devils is to allow crisis, allow chaos to ensue in the earth so that they have the means, they seem justifying their approach to establish a new world order. This is what's being laid out on the forefront. People may mock, they may scoff, but they cannot refute what is happening in the earth right now, which is polycrisis. And that's biblical prophecy.